but now they're going after our food source. This is crazy. Let me just say that again. They are trying to put a $6,500 methane fee on every single dairy cow in America. There are 30 million dairy cows in America. On beef cattle, they want to charge $4,500 per beef cow. In America, there are 93 million beef cows in America today. $2,500 per hog. The cost of meat is going to skyrocket, and this is all because of AOC's Green New Deal. They don't want to have agriculture in America anymore. And if you do not have a nation with a secure food source, you do not have a secure nation. So that's one of the provisions that has now been tucked into this bill, this 2,100 page bill, but now they're going after our food source. This is crazy. Let me just say that again. They are trying to put a $6,500 methane fee on every single dairy cow in America. There are 30 million dairy cows in America. On beef cattle, they want to charge $4,500 per beef cow. In America, there are 93 million beef cows in America today. $2,500 per hog. The cost of meat is going to skyrocket, and this is all because of AOC's Green New Deal. They don't want to have agriculture in America anymore. And if you do not have a nation with a secure food source, you do not have a secure nation. So that's one of the provisions that has now been tucked into this bill, this 2,100 page bill, but now they're going after our food source. This is crazy. Let me just say that again. They are trying to put a $6,500 methane fee on every single dairy cow in America. There are 30 million dairy cows in America. On beef cattle, they want to charge $4,500 per beef cow. In America, there are 93 million beef cows in America today. $2,500 per hog. The cost of meat is going to skyrocket, and this is all because of AOC's Green New Deal. They don't want to have agriculture in America anymore. And if you do not have a nation with a secure food source, you do not have a secure nation. So that's one of the provisions that has now been tucked into this bill.
I let that play 2 or 3 times, just so you would get it. Let me say this. It's time that these son of a bitches, and especially on the Democrat side and some Republicans, work to pass these bills before they've even read them, before they even know what's in them. It's time that this stops. It's time that we tell them that we must know what's in these bills before they vote on them. Not only them, but us, the people that pay the damn bills. It's time that this stops. Now. Now. They shouldn't be allowed to push things through that they know that we're going to object to. Now, we know what they're doing. We know they are working to destroy this country. We know that they're working to scare you to death. And they're working to get us out into the streets, and we got to be careful about that. We got to be careful about it. Let me say this, everybody, and let me show you something here. I want to show you a couple pictures. Here we go. This son of a gun right here. And he said just days ago, that what happened in Virginia, the American people are going to forget about. A year from now, they won't remember this. That's Nadler, Congressman. Now, it doesn't do any good to call his office, but we must contact the Democrats that are vulnerable in this next election and tell them it's time for this crap to stop. It's time for it to stop. And they're to vote against any of the bills at this point. And we must know what's in them. We must know. We must know the good and the bad, and then the real bad. He is counting, and other Democrats, that we're going to have a short memory. But I will say this, as long as we're going to the gas pumps and the gas continues to rise, which it's doing, we're not going to forget. As long as the prices of groceries keep going up and inflation is setting in, we're not going to forget it. None of it. We're not going to forget that we were energy independent at one time. We're not going to forget about the damn borders. We know what they're doing. And they're admitting it. We're bringing in new voters. It's got to stop. Now, get on the damn phones. Let me show you another picture here. Let's go to this one. George Soros said months ago now in an interview that when you scare the people, when you get them frightened, when you cause chaos, they will do things that is not necessarily good for them. This is what they'll do. And guess what? Look at what's happening. They're using the vaccine, they're using the coronavirus, they're using everything at their disposal to try and scare the hell out of you. When this virus is really no worse than a seasonal flu. Yeah, there's a lot of people dying, but guess what? A lot of people have died from other diseases, way worse other diseases, and we didn't go through this. And that's the truth of it, everybody. We've got to get our asses to work. And I want to thank Congresswoman Cammack for putting that out there. And that was sent to me today. Now, I got online and am now podcasting, simulcasting today. But I got on so fast I didn't post any links on Facebook or anywhere else. But I will go back and do that, you know. I will go back. How are you doing, Shannon? Yeah, so I didn't post any links. That's the reason. That's the reason I'm on here basically by myself. But we've got to act, everybody. Now, we can't get out in the streets and riot and everything else. This is what they want. But understand, those rioters that we saw in 2020, they're still there. They're still there. They're waiting for when they lose, and they're going to lose in 2022. We're going to get the house back. We're going to get it back. So yeah, we're going to get it back, and then you're going to see a bunch of fit throwing like you've never seen. Yeah. So this is our calling now. We're either going to stand up or we're just going to sit back and let it happen. And you know, I've been battling this crap most of my life. and especially in the last 20 years since I retired. You do this all the time. I know what goes on in the background. And it's not good. It's not right. With that, everybody, pass this on. We'll talk to you later. We've got, let me see, we've got 6-man football tonight. Yep, we're traveling 100 miles to go to watch a 6-man football game. Thurber, Texas. Thurber, Texas. If you ever been along I-20 and seen the Smokestack restaurant, yep, Thurber, Texas, right there. Population 5, everybody. Population 5. But, man, do they ever make a good chicken fried steak. We'll see you later, everybody. We got to hit the road. Bye-bye.